Oh, wow. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, mountain laurel. Yes. What I've been waiting for. Finally found some mountain laurel blooms. Look at that. And I just saw a bear, a little black bear. Well, little, I don't know. Could be adult size. It's hard to tell. I, for some reason, like, stopped. I don't think I even heard him because I was kind of zoned out thinking of stuff. And I stopped, and then for some reason I like looked up the hillside and saw it, and I was like, oh, it was a black bear. Didn't even see me until I started kind of talking to it. It was a ways away. Maybe like 50, 60 yards away up the hill, and it like turned, I made some noise, it kind of turned around, saw me, and I kind of said hey, and then it just took off. And I just was like, you know, chill out, dude. I'm going this way. That's what I keep telling him. I say, I'm going this way, you're good, you're good. I'm going this way. So, and I saw a turkey earlier today, lots of snails, lots of millipedes, chipmunks, birds, of course. So that was pretty exciting, seeing a black bear my first day on the trail. Like, can you imagine walking through here? I mean, look at all these rhododendrons. I mean, it's just like rhododendron tunnels, basically. And it's just like, I wanted just like flowers everywhere hitting me in the face, like just all over the place. So I guess I'm just too early still. I just walked through a spider web. Ugh. And here I go into a rhododendron tunnel. I think it's a little past 6. It's nice hiking in the summer when it stays light out so late, so I can do longer days and bigger miles. So today's just the first day, so I'm just doing 15 miles. I got a late start. So anyway, so tomorrow will kind of be the test to see how many I can do in a day. I imagine I can do 20 easy without even trying, just because like hiking for 10, 11 hours a day, like it's just gonna happen even if I'm slow. So we'll see later. I keep thinking of things to say. So far I haven't seen anybody today. Nobody. Not a trace. Super quiet. I'm also going to be using a hammock for this trail instead of my normal freestanding tent. Oh, my arm is getting tired. That's why I keep sagging. Ugh. I'm using my hiking poles to prop up my arm now. So I'm gonna use my hammock, and it's because I've got like a good 10-day stretch where the forecast shows no rain, and so I thought that would be a good time. And it's gonna be like pretty warm, like it's gonna be up in the 80s here soon in a couple days, so the lows should be in the 60s. So I figured, because I don't have like a serious hammocking setup, I have like a war bonnet. I don't even know the name of it offhand. I'll have to look at it, but I don't even have like a tarp for it to go over it. I'm using a tarp from my old Hennessy hammock, so it doesn't even like cover the whole hammock. So I was like, well, if it's not gonna rain, it shouldn't really matter. I don't have like an under quilt or anything. Obviously I don't think I'll need it because it's gonna be fairly warm. So we'll see. I'm afraid I'm gonna be too cold because of the draft underneath the hammock. So, and I really don't have too much experience hammocking. I did a couple nights when I worked, when I was a ridge runner on the AT. Only did it a couple nights, and with the old Hennessy hammock, and I didn't love it. So I like this hammock a lot more. I stopped because I have a big log in front of me that I'm gonna have to climb over. So yeah, I'm sure I'll share more about that later. I was just thinking of it right now. So till then, here's my log. Day 2 on my Benton MacKaye section hike to finish my thru hike, I guess is what we're calling it. I just wanted to see if you could hear that noise. I have no idea what it is. I've been hearing it all day. I did not hear it yesterday, and then it was like this morning I heard it and I was like, what is that? It almost sounds just like constant sirens, like in the distance. And I was like, I've never heard bugs make that noise before. And then I started thinking, I wonder if it's the cicadas, but I feel like I remember what cicadas sound like, and it's not this. But I know that brood or something is hatched this summer, and there's supposed to be a lot, and I started seeing them today. Just like, I guess, some dead ones or the shells or something. I really don't know anything about it. And then I just saw one on a tree, but definitely not like swarms or anything. But it's this noise. It's just like been constant. Can you hear it? And it's like, I can't tell where it's coming from. It's like, it's just surrounding me. It's just all around. But sometimes it feels like it's coming from above. Sometimes it's like from below. I don't know. Really don't know. So I crossed the Ocoee River this morning. I did something I usually don't ever do, is I got on trail before having breakfast, because I was like, I want to get to the campground and just have breakfast there. So I kind of hustled this morning to get there at 9 and had breakfast, and then I'm trying to get to Hiwassee River today. So I had a big climb, and then since then it's been relatively easy. I noticed that the downs are pretty difficult for me, because this is the first time I'm wearing trail runners. I usually wear boots, hiking boots. So I just find that my toes and my feet are just like moving around a lot more in my shoes than they would in boots. And kind of my toes are getting slammed at the front of my shoe when I'm going down. So I've like started trying to kind of do this like jog when I go downhill, or it's basically just like shorter strides and faster strides to try to kind of take that pressure off my toes. But it's hurting my butt to do all that stopping, so we'll see. It's getting hotter, I can tell. It's gonna be even hotter the next few days, so we'll see how that goes. So till later. Get off the trail, please. You scared the shit out of me. Ugh. Move. Made it to Rocky Top. I am exhausted. It's just climb after climb. Steep. This is the top of Rocky Top. Bunch of rocks. Surprise! I will not be singing the song. I am from Alabama. I shall never utter that song. Alright, that's about it. Anticlimactic. Now down to get some water. I'm so thirsty. It's so hot. It's in the 80s. Okay, bye. I made it up a 2,800 foot climb, and now I am in Wig Meadow. Wig Meadow. I left my pack over by the trail. I'm just walking like 0.1 in the meadow to get to this ridge, so hopefully I get a view for going off trail. So surprisingly, the hike up today was not bad. It was surprisingly gradual. See, look behind me. That's nice. And feeling good because I'm meeting my dad in a little bit at a road crossing to resupply. So going to town, take a shower, wash some clothes. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, this is worth it. Pretty much the mountains you see now is like, well, that's got to be the Smokies, right? Here we go. I'll do a 360. Oh, it feels so good. It's windy, but it's gonna be hot today. You can tell people have camped up here because you've got fire rings. All right, here we go. This is so nice. 360. I think I see the road that I'm gonna be kind of crossing. All right, till later. I just came from up there. Going down about 3,000 feet. So somewhere down there. This is the trail. Kind of rocky. Kind of ridiculous. Look at all that. Bugs everywhere. Some mossy moss. Nice. There's a trail in here somewhere. There's the Diamond Blaze. I guess you can kind of see indentation. This is an overgrown trail. This is bushwhacking. Can't even really see the ground. Oh, there's a spider web right there. Thorny things. Thorny things. This is slow going through this. This is Lookout Rock. Whew. Oh yeah. There's the lake. Fontana Lake. Fontana Dam. And the Smokies. Hit the AT. Just outside of Fontana. Headed on the AT now to the shelter for a break, and then 12 more miles in the Smokies. This is the AT. What a stark difference from just a couple hours ago on the Benton MacKaye. Look how nice and easy this is. The trail is so smooth. There's no overgrown. This is nice. There it is. Oh goodness. Smaller than I remember.